Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today we have another unboxing of a Bakugan starter set here. So this is our second starter set that we have. This is the second out of 3 of them. So there are 3 of them. We already did the first one. If you want to see the first one, go ahead and click that card right up there, and it will show you exactly what the first one was and what we had in that one, which was really good. I like that one a lot. So yeah, so we're going to have to see what is in this one. So let's go on ahead and get into this unboxing then. Alright, so we have our box here. Of course, you do get the Aquos Garganoid there. Then you get a Darkest Bakugan and a Ventus Bakugan. You do get a 40 card deck, so this is going to be like the TCG version or the advanced version of the game, so you guys can play it that way. Then you get 6 Baku cores, corresponding to the 3 Bakugan that you're using there. Now each one, since there are 3 of them, each one is different. That they come with 3 different Bakugan, but they're named based off of whatever the Ultra Bakugan that you get is. Like this one is the Ultra Garganoid, then like this one here is the Ultra Halicore, and then the other one that we first did was of course the Ultra Hydorus. So yeah, so this one here of course is that one there. This has some really cool stuff. You can see all the different Bakugan you get. You get Ventus Fangzor, so we already have the Aquos Fangzor, so now we get a Ventus version. Then you get the Darkest Hydorus. This is not the Ultra, just the regular one. And of course your 3 character cards, your 40 card deck, 6 Baku cores, and then of course the Aquos Garganoid. Now his difficulty is a 2. So this has got a big difficulty. We'll have to see how challenging this is when I close it up. So we'll definitely have to show you there. So yeah, of course you got your app up top there. So yeah, so there's everything there. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing here. I'm gonna cut the tape off. Take that off there. Unbox it here. Now, these boxes that they do come in are actually really cool boxes. I'm pretty sure they hold the actual cards inside them as like a storage case. So you could take your cards and actually use this as a storage if you want to, or you can just leave it how it is and just do that. Whatever, or throw it away, whatever you want. But if you have like a lot of cards, I recommend keeping these just so you can use them as storage. Like I have a bunch of cards now, so using them as storage is probably what I'm going to be using. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab the deck here. You've got the 3 character cards. We're going to stick that to the side. You have the kind of like the instructions on how to close the Bakugan plus the checklist. So we might need this depending on how difficult he is. You can kind of see that's complicating. I'm already looking at that. That's a little complicating. We're gonna take this. We're gonna put it down below the camera. So when I close it up, I'm looking at it, and you guys don't know I'm looking at it. So there you go. How about that? Then of course we have the rule book here. The rule book of course tells you all the rules about the whole entire TCG game. Of course, there's some really cool stuff like this. This is like the really big stuff here. You get Double Strike here, then you have Shadow Strike, and then Frost Strike. That tells you basically what everything does there. I was telling you guys about these 2 here. I didn't know what they did, and now they've finally been confirmed on what they do. So they're really cool. I like the Shadow Strike, of course, because I'm a Darkest and Pyrus Brawler. So this is going to be really good. Of course, some of the Aquos cards have that, and then Double Strike. So I mean, basically, I get all 3 of these with the what is it? The deck I'll be building anyway. So yeah, so you have all that. Like, if you guys do want to see me go over the rules, kind of explain everything, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll definitely show you guys how to play the game and what the rules, everything like that is. So yeah, we're gonna stick that to the side here. Then we have the Baku cores here. Now these Baku cores, of course, correspond to whatever the Bakugan are. So we get 6 of them here. So let's go ahead and start off. We got the Green Fist here, which does plus 50 B power, but plus 2 damage. That's a low B power boost. I don't know if you would use that one, unless if you're just trying to do something there. But that is a low B power boost. So that's okay. Then we have the other Green Fist, which is plus 100 B power. And then if you are a Pyrus or a Darkest Bakugan, plus 3 damage. So that's actually not terrible for a Darkest or Pyrus Bakugan. So that's pretty cool. Then we get a Fire Fist, plus 5 damage. That's a lot of damage right there for that one core. That's really good. Another Fire Fist, minus 5 damage. Ooh, so this one's got to be a trap. So you want to use this one, place it closer to your opponent so that you can use this as a trap core, which is really nice. Then we have the Orange Shield, which is plus 300 B power. Not bad. It's a pretty good B power boost. And we have the DNA Helix, which is plus 300 B power and then plus 3 damage. That's pretty decent. That's not a bad one. That's actually really good. I just realized. Why am I thinking? That's a good B power boost is 300. So that's really good there. So those are the cores. So those are some pretty good, pretty decent cores. They're okay. And of course we have our Bakugan here. Let's go ahead and get the Aquos Garganoid here. This one's gonna be fun to get out. I can tell. Oh no, that was actually pretty easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, you guys may not be able to tell this yet, but when I pulled him out, he felt very thin. Of course, you have like this chunky tail and wings and stuff. But when I just grabbed him, I really felt like I was about to break him, just because of how thin he is. I mean, just like grabbing this. I mean, if you just look how thin that is, just grabbing him right there, it felt weird. To be honest, it felt weird when I first grabbed him. That's just me, though. I don't know about you guys, but that just felt weird, grabbing him like that. But he looks absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, the detail on this Ultra. I mean, his tail moves, all that type of stuff. And of course, this is the magnet right here. But, oh, he's got his wings that move there, his legs that move, his arms, and of course his B power, which is 300 right there. That is absolutely crazy. So he looks nice. We're going to get into the closing of them all after we check in all of them here. Let's get these other two here. Just going to push them out. There we go. Perfect. One of them already popped open, of course. That's the way they roll. Pun intended. So yeah, so we have the darkest hollow core here. Now this is the normal one, not the ultra. So this is your core version here. And the B power is at the bottom here, which is kind of hard to see. But it says 300 B power, which is like right there. It's really weird location. I thought it'd be like on his tail or something. That'd be like a better spot to put it. That's like I said, that's a weird location to put it. I mean, you can see it there, 300 B power. That's really it. That's weird, like I said, weird location. But it looks very nice, though. I like the way he looks there. He's not too bad. Of course, this is like the more circular version than the Ultra here. Because here's the Ultra and then the core version. So yeah, you can see the difference there. So yeah. Then, of course, we have the Ventus Fangzora here. So this is really cool. So just like our, you can see the paint job underneath, too. So just like the darkest one, or the Aquos one that we have, this is the Ventus one. So yeah, so this is actually really cool. Simple and easy to close. You literally push up the tail, push the head in, and boom, there you go. Simple and easy. And that's an easy one. This one here, looks like you just push the head in, you push that in, and then you literally just close it like so. Just like that. So yeah, I mean, that's simple. Simple and easy. That one's a nice one. And of course, this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this box out of the way because it's getting in the way. So we're going to go ahead and try to close this one here and just see what we can do, because this is going to be absolutely crazy here. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward just so you guys can see exactly what this looks like when it's closed. Oh, we did it. Oh my word. This is freaking complicating. That was a really tricky one. But you can see, like in the sphere mode, you get a bunch of pieces coming out there because he is a complex Bakugan. That is absolutely crazy. Of course, you do see the arrow there, so you can see exactly you want to roll it where the arrow is facing, so it's facing away from me. So you want to roll it that way there. But yeah, that is a complicating Bakugan. Oh my gosh. So, let's go ahead and see what he looks like popped open. I have a feeling this is going to be a really cool one. The Mantanoid was my favorite Ultra, I think, that we had that popped open. But this one seems like it's going to be pretty good too. From just looking at it, looks like it's going to be really good. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, let's get these out of the way. We're going to try to roll them, find the arrow again, and it says roll it that way. So here we go. Ready, Bakugan, brawl. Oh my word! Did you guys see that? That was absolutely crazy. He literally just jumped. He literally just flew into the freaking air and jumped. That is crazy. He's like, tail fly. I mean, he literally just flew in the air. It's basically, here, use his Bakugan. If someone comes and tries to hit you, nope, jump over him. That's basically what he does. He literally just said, nope, I'm jumping over you. And he jumps over him. That is really cool. This beats Mantanoid. This literally beats Mantanoid. This is like the coolest Bakugan I've seen that has been made. That is really cool. I like him. I like that guy. That's actually really cool. So that is that one. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. I don't think any so far, none of the Bakugan I've seen so far, I don't think will top this. So far. Let's see, Ultras anyway. Ultras, I don't think nothing can beat the Garganoid Ultras. That, we'll have to wait and see. So, of course, we have the Darkest Hydorus. Let's find the arrow here. So there's the arrow. So we're going to roll it that way. And Bakugan, brawl. There we go. So yeah, so he's got that. Oh, he picked up 2 cores too. That's nice. So yeah. That is the, of course, the darkest Holocore. Couldn't think of the name there. Then of course we have the Ventus Fangzor here. Let's find the arrow. There's the arrow. So we're gonna roll it that way. And Bakugan, brawl. There we go. So yeah, so that is the Ventus Fangzor there. So he's really cool, and you can like make him attack or do the Cobra dance. Cringe warning, cringe warning, cringe is up ahead. You have now been warned. I don't even, that's like really bad. I really need, I'm gonna put in some music for that because I can't do that. That sounds really bad, but there's the Cobra. So yeah, so let's go ahead and look at the character cards here. We have the Ventus Fangzor. You do get the orange shield and the red fire fist, which is over there that we do get. He's 300 B power and 3 damage. And then when this Bakugan opens, opponent's Bakugan gets 1 less damage. So that's actually really cool. Then you have the Aquos Garganoid Ultra, Fire Fist, and then the DNA Strand, 300 B power and 5 damage. That's not bad. Then of course we have the Darkest Hydorus, which is 2 Green Fists, 300 B power and 4 damage. So that's actually not too bad. Let's go ahead and put these up in the back here. And then of course, last but not least, we have the deck here. We're going to try to cut this open without damaging the cards, because I really don't want to damage these cards, because these cards are really nice. But these things are so hard to open. They don't have like a nice tab to grab to open them. So, but we're good. We got it though. We did it safely. Throw that thing away. And then our cards here. So we first have our flip card, which is Cease Sinity. For 1 energy, stop Chaos and Ventus. Photosynthesis. For 2 energies, energizes uncharged. You get 2 of those. Repel Outsiders. For 3 energies, stop the non-Ventus Bakugan. 2 of those. Accelerate. For 1 energy, draw a card. You get 2 of those. Cease Outsiders. For 3 energies, you get stop non-Darkest Bakugan. Cease Sinity again. Then we have Shock and Awe. For 4 energies, plus 4 damage. Another Bakugan gets minus 300 B power. So you can pick like another Bakugan gets minus 3 B power. That's pretty cool. Smash. For 2 energies, plus 3 damage. You get 2 of those. Turn to Energy. For 2 energies, energize this uncharged. You get 2 of those. Stone Skin for 3 energies, plus 200 B power. And then Sacrifice. You may discard a card for 800 B power instead. Then we have Terrify for 4 energies, minus 6 damage. 4 energies, minus 6 damage for that there. Piercing Scream. For 2 energies, minus 400 B power. You get 2 of those. Prismatic Bolt for 4 energies, plus 300 B power, and then do plus 6 damage. You get 2 of those. Smoke armor for 3 energies plus 500 B power. 2 of those. Another stone skin. Hyper Fangzor. So this is the version that you would evolve from Fangzor. For 2 energies, he gets 400 B power, and then 6 damage. When this opens, opposing Bakugan gets -3 damage. So it basically just boosts him up a little bit down there, so which is really cool. So yeah, so that's Hyper, and you get 2 of those. China Riot, which is actually one of the cards I'll be using. This is a hero card for 4 energies, plus 1 damage to your attacks. If this is discarded, you may play it for free. So if you discard this card through the effect or whatever, you get to play it for free. So there's a lot of cards in my deck that I'll be discarding. So this is going to be really good there if I discard it. Then we have Ice Barrier for 2 energies plus 400 B power. And you get 2 of those. Storm Generator for 3 energies plus 300 B power. And then sacrifice, you could discard a card and return this card to your hand. Invigoration Blast for 5 energies plus 1 damage for each energy that you have. So that's actually really good for Ventus there. Then we have Hyper Hydorse for 3 energies, 400 B power, 9 damage. That's a good damage. If you land on a green fist, plus 600 B power. So he actually only uses the green fist here. So you get those 2 green fists, you're really good. So yeah, so you get that, and you of course evolve it off of the Hydorse there, and you get 2 of those. Then we have Night Lightning. This is a awesome rare. For 4 energies, draw a card, then sacrifice. You may discard a card, plus 3 damage, and you can use this as many times as you want. Then we have a super rare, Stomping Quake for 7 energies, plus 10 damage, and then Turbo. If you have the most energy cards at play, draw 3 cards. So that's not terrible. It's a lot of energies, though. Then we have Titan Garganoid Ultra. We actually have this one, I think, in Helix form, too, so which is really cool. For 5 energies, 900 B power, 6 damage, and then Victor, copy the next action card that you play. So you can play another action card, and you get double that, so which is really cool. And you get 2 of those. So we have 3 of these now. And then we have another Storm Generator for 3 energies, plus 3 B power, sacrifice, and you draw a card in hand. Or return this card to your hand. So yeah, so that is the deck, and everything with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!